What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Dungeon coming at you with another easy mode walkthrough video. In the last video we went through the Dragon Aerie, and with this one we are going to go through the Dragon Shrine. We also have a Navlaan questline to complete, a Kale questline to complete, that's the guy who lives in the mansion, and the guy who lives in the Aldea's keep. Well, doesn't live, but he's in prison there. And we have to get, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff we have to do. It's a bunch of little stuff, but so yeah, first thing we gotta do is get to the Dragon Shrine. Alright, so here we are, the Dragon Shrine, and okay, when we get up there, there's gonna be another old knight, but like super buffed up. And you got a couple options. You can melee, you can, you know, do your sorceries or miracles or whatever. Just keep in mind that if you do see that attack that they got, if you do like range attack, they also have range attacks. So you do got to be careful. If you know how to fight those dudes, then go ahead and do that. Know how to fight them like melee, then go ahead and do that. So here we go with a lockstone, and we're gonna get the judgment gear, I believe it is. Yeah, judgment. There was a time when I rocked that gear, actually. It's pretty decent. So these dudes right here, just like, if you want to fight them, you can fight them, but if you fight them, you're gonna fight all of them. So I would advise you to just not do that like the first time around. If you want to come back here and play with them, they can drop different gear that's actually, you know, it's rare drops. They're really weird rare drops, but yeah, you can get some of the, I think it's like the dragon hammer and axe and all this kind of crazy, like the pick right there. Like, if you kill them, there's like, I think it's like a 1% chance or something. It's like really, really, really low. But, I don't know. They just say those weapons aren't the greatest. This guy, honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. This guy is a pain. He's really a pain. So, I mean, shoot, I've got over 70 of those dark orbs. So, yeah. I'm just gonna do that. No sense in playing with that, you know what I'm saying? Alright, there should be it seems like sometimes there's a summon or an invader, an NPC invader that'll come out over here, like a forlorn or something, I can't remember. So sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't, I don't know. Let's see what we get. Looks like nothing. So, we're actually nearly at the end, believe it or not. Yeah, this is a pretty short area, but if you decide to aggro those dragon knights or whatever they are, and this is actually regarded as the Drake Keeper's great axe, Drake Keeper's great sword and stuff. It's actually regarded as pretty decent stuff. Look, I'm not a fan of split damage. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't have to, then I won't. And I certainly am not a fan of getting like 1,000 type of split damages. So that guy's actually not bad to deal with, honestly. I'm just not in the mood, man. Not in the mood. Alright. I will say that I think the first time I came over here, I thought it was like a mimic chest, so I hit it and I think I destroyed it on accident, and I think it's a slab, actually, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so I destroyed it. I couldn't get the slab. That was my very first playthrough. So over here there's a dragon dude. And I will say, man, if you gotta melee these dudes, some of them are kind of difficult. That guy is kind of difficult, honestly, because he's got that shield, and you have to just, I mean, stick and move, you know what I'm saying? Stick and move. But I ain't trying to At this stage in the game, you should have some type of range, some type of like melee. You should be pretty well rounded. Alright, so third dragon ring. It's probably the best dragon ring. So yeah, we're gonna have to you know what, I don't care. I'm gonna try to do this. No, I take it back. I'm gonna go ahead and try to melee this guy. I don't know if he'll come down just yet. Usually I'll walk around with my shield up in case he pops around the corner. But you definitely want to fight him out here. There he is. There you go. Alright, so once you get this egg, petrified egg, you can actually join the Dragon Covenant. You bring it to oh man, what's the guy's name? He's the NPC that's in the lava place. Oh gosh. Searching for names here and coming up with none. Can't think of the guy's name, can't think of the place. It's where you fight the old king. There's an NPC there. He's the one that sells the jester gear. So anyways, you bring it to him and he'll let you join into the Dragon Covenant or something. So pretty interesting stuff. Now, crystal magic weapon, for those of you sorcerers, that's going to be your probably your best thing to do with regard to meleeing and stuff like that. And for those of you who are using the blue flame, that you can cast on the blue flame. If, like, say for instance you have an enchanted or a magic blue flame and you've got your intelligence is like, you know, 50 plus or whatever, then using the crystal magic weapon on it will give you more magic damage than you would get from the Staff of Wisdom, actually. So again, don't aggro these dudes on the side. Alright, you're gonna have to fight this main guy, and he's kind of tough, man. Honestly, he's got some pretty good moves, man. But you know, when you got spells, what can you say? What can you say, man? Spells versus melee. And then that's it, man. That's all you gotta do. As long as you don't aggro those guys. If you aggro those guys, man, oh man. Have you ever played COD Zombies? It's like playing COD Zombies with a bunch of dragon people. And they just attack you. It's nuts, man. They'll follow you around the map and just try to, like, it's, I mean, do things to you, man. Do things to you. Alright. So this is the man. He's so cool, he don't even need to talk. He, like, puts his thoughts into your mind. It's, like, nuts, man. So basically he says, yo man, check this out, I got this heart and you can use it to do some cool things. So at that point what we need to do is go back to Majula. We gotta talk to Kale and see if there's anything else we gotta do to complete his quest line. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, I will say that it appears as though we've got everything lit. This one right here is lit and it wasn't before. So let's talk to him, see what he says. I cause it, bro.
Wait, who are you again? Fate will take thee.
Alright, so there you go. You get all his junk.
Wait, who are you again?
Dude, you didn't even know who I was and you just gave me all your stuff, bro. Like, I think that guy is losing it, honestly. Maybe he's got like dementia or something, honestly, because he's asking me, who are you? That just doesn't make any sense, man. So this guy right here, if you've been buying stuff from him, which I haven't, I mean, you can see that it's pretty obvious. Maybe, you know what, maybe buy something real quick And if you spend a certain amount of money, he's just like, yo man, I'm gonna give you, I think he even says like, I'm gonna give you my shop or something crazy. He says some crazy stuff, man. And then he's like, I'm done for, like I'm out, man. Like one of those heist shows, like I'm gonna get one last job and then I'm done for, you know. I don't know, maybe this helmet looks decent, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Let's see, what does he sell? Alright, well I gotta use the bonfire and then I come back and then he'll sell more stuff. You have to, I think you have to spend like maybe 1,000 or 2,000 souls. We did it earlier on the other guy, and now that you've beaten most of the bosses, he'll sell like a whole bunch of stuff. He'll sell just like the looking glass knights stuff, and I don't know, it's interesting. So we've got the helmet, we've got the staff, we've got the feather. I think we got the miniature. Let me see if I bought the miniature in this character. I'm almost positive I did, but actually it would be under like keys or something. I don't know, let me go ask him. Pretty sure I bought his miniature, but once you have all the stuff, we're gonna just go ahead and run back to Navlaan. Let me see, have I bought it? Yeah, I bought it. Okay, so we do have to be hollowed, so if you're hollowed, you can go ahead and go back to Navlaan, talk to him, and get all this stuff, which we're gonna do in a minute because I'm not hollowed. There's a couple precarious things I gotta do in the Dragon Aerie, so actually we're gonna go there first. We're just kind of wrapping stuff up, honestly. So there's a few jumps here that I'm probably gonna die on, honestly. There's like I make no mistake, man, these are very precarious jumps. So I'm probably gonna, let me go the other way first. Yeah, I'll go this way first, which actually is the same way technically, but I'll go get the stuff, the crystal lizards that I missed the last time, and then we'll come and get that. It's that drop that we're gonna go right across. It's right down there, and you basically just like hit the button to jump down, which is I think the roll button. Yeah, it's the roll button, and you can get down. Now we do got to be careful coming this direction because those dudes will charge us. They'll see and then they'll just start running. It's kind of funny. I mean, it's not funny at all when they jump on you and destroy your stuff like that. That ain't funny. Oh yeah, he's coming. Yeah, he's gonna see me now for sure. Alright. Okay, so the next area, you know what, let me get my bow, because you definitely want to have a bow for this next area. I should have ranked it up, man. I don't know why I didn't. Come over here, make sure you have a bow of like, I think at least rank 6, and you should be able to one-shot these guys. But they're gonna see me and they're gonna all start like running at me. And you kind of got to be careful, because when they see you and start running at you, if you're not looking at them, they're gonna surprise you, you know, and that's obviously not good at all. Okay, so no one's coming. Let me hit this guy. Oh, I missed the second one. Oh, great. Hopefully he runs straight at me. Of course not. Alright, sweet. Alright, there's a dude way up top. I don't think he'd charge at me. And there's a guy right over here, which I'll get my dark orbs ready. and I think I got all the crystal lizards here except for the one that drops down. So alright, I'm out in the open. If anyone's gonna come, they're gonna come now. So yeah, we're good. Okay, so make our way. Before we leave, we're gonna drop down there. But first we gotta get, I think there's maybe two lizards that we didn't get last time we was here. Let's see. I don't see anything yet. I know there's the one over there. I see him already. And that one is honestly one of the hardest ones in here to actually kill. If you use a melee weapon, it's like way hard. Yeah, there we go. Killing them from this direction is always easier. Oh, great. Really, dude? Like, didn't even do any damage. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna let him stay alive after that show of disobedience to his future master. You shall pay the ultimate price for such insolence. Drop me something good, fiend. Alright, well, whatever. Okay. So, got one more. Oh, must have missed this. Sweet. Alright, got one more. We have to trigger this hollow to blow up. Alright. And then we want to put on the ring of the silver cat. And then... Alright, we're good. Alright, I'll try to shoot him with a whatchamacallit first. Oh no, I missed it. Oh my god, man. I should have just jumped down with the axe. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back, grab that drop, and I'll come jump down there, get what we need to get, and then I'll use the feather and come back. I'll skip all this nonsense and come back and kill this, show you guys my awesome axe kill that I'll do in a moment to kill this little thing or whatever. But so most of you will probably have to come back here at least once to kill this stuff and get the lizards. That is very typical for most of my runs. You could do it without having to come back, but that's, you know, I don't know if that's necessary actually. Yeah, look at that, got that jump. Alright, so I'm gonna use, oh, hold on. I'm gonna use the Age Feather, but actually first we gotta come down over here. There is a hollow down here. I'm gonna show you guys, because if he blows up in your face, then you know you'll fall off probably and die. So you want to expect him. And I think there's one more thing, a soul item I think over here. Yeah. Alright, so that's everything over here. Just need to get that lizard, so I'll be right back and I'll show you the lizard. Okay, we're back, and I am about to jump down and kill this elusive lizard. Alright, here we go. Just like that. Bam. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Get all those goodies. Make that jump. Fall off. And hope there's none of those hollows left to mess with me. Okay, yeah, no one's left standing. So, that's pretty much all we gotta do here. We're gonna head over to Aldea. I do have to die. Oh, I almost forgot. There's one last thing we gotta do in which I probably will die. Which I can do in this same one right here. We're right here already. Alright, so I'm gonna jump back over this way. And what you have to do, I don't practice right now, you have to, like, yeah, you have to drop off. So, when you do the drop off, you just have to time it, like, perfectly, man. Because not only do you have a very short area to land, but when you land, you also roll. So honestly, in a lot of cases, I'll try to do it, and if you die, your souls will be right where I'm standing. So what'll happen is I'll jump over here, and if I do it right, I can land just like a little bit before the front edge, roll before the back edge. So it's honestly, it's a really hard drop to get to, and I think it's like a large brave soul or something like that, so it's not like tons of stuff. And there you go, just like that. Great hero. So that's like 20,000 souls, totally worth it. So that's what you guys do, and we're gonna get out of here. Alright, I'll meet you guys in Aldea's Keep. Alright, so here we are at Aldea's Keep, and something I do want to talk to you guys about those goblins over there is that they really do drop those things. When I actually came here with this character, I didn't farm these guys or anything like that, but I will show you. I haven't emptied out my item box for a little bit, but look, I've got like 3 Drake Keeper's axes, I've got 3 Black Knight Great Swords. So I mean, it's they'll drop the stuff pretty generously, it seems. I don't know exactly what the drop rate is, but I mean, it's got to be pretty good for me to just, you know, kill 4 of them and get well, more than 4. It was 2 on the outside of the door, so it's like 6 or something like that. But I mean, I got a number of items from there. Anyhow, I did have to jump off of the Majula cliff to make myself hollow so I can talk to this guy, otherwise he won't talk to you. So we'll come back here. I got all the items that he's gonna ask for. So sweet. One more. Kale. That's the cartographer. Yeah. I'll do that. And and he's like he's gotta know I didn't go anywhere. You know, he must think that I already did it or something. And it's the Hexer guy from Hunter's Cops. So yeah, man, we'll kill him too. And there you go. Forbidden Sun. Now, I'm gonna tell you about this one. This one is a very powerful, very powerful pyromancy, but you only get like 1 casting of it, and I think it takes up several slots. And under normal circumstances, I'd say probably not worth it, but you can get, there's a certain helmet that you can get from the, I think it's the Iron King helmet or something like that, and it's from the Iron King DLC. And when you get it, every 2 minutes you'll replenish like 20% of all your spells. So and it rounds up. So if you have like miracles or pyromancies like that one that only has like a very low number of spell casts, or like Crystal Soul Spear and stuff, having that helmet on is like super cool, because then you can like run around and mob the heck out of everyone. So yeah, let's kill this. And it's the feather. You need the feather from the Emerald Herald, and guess what, we already got it. So now you got Unleash Magic, which is another thing, another spell. It's actually really good. It'll buff you, it'll make you, I think, a little bit weaker in other areas, but it'll buff you for your spell casts. So now you can buy stuff from him. Look at this, man. You get the moon hat, you can get the witch's hat, which actually the witch's hat, it actually, I can't remember what, yeah, it allows attunement of an extra spell. So similar to the Hexer hood, and I think this actually boosts up some attribute too. I can't remember exactly, but a lot of this stuff, which, you know, we have these ones already, but a lot of this stuff is actually pretty cool. Pretty cool gear here you can buy. Look at that, it's 10 of these ascetics, which is pretty cool. Great magic weapon, strong shield. So there you go. He's all done for. Alright. Now we're gonna proceed to our next area, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, you guys, you're probably wondering, like, what are you doing here? You said we're going to the next area. Well, look, man, you asked me, this is the next area. Some of you are probably like, what? you may decide that there is something that you want from here. Alright, there's a whole bunch of items, like the Sacred Chime Hammer. This is something I kind of wanted to get, but I don't know, whatever. Maybe I won't get it. The Spitfire Spear, the Drake Wing Ultra Great Sword. Everything here is actually, you know, has certainly a place for. It's a time and a place to use each and every single one of these things. But there is one that is potentially better. I'm not going to get it on this character, but I am going to get it on the other character. And actually, let me switch my weapon up to the Santier Spear. Hopefully this thing doesn't attack me. It'd be super sweet if it didn't. Okay. What about the Dark Spear? Let's try that. Yeah, I don't know if that's quite cutting it for me. I might have to do something else. Now, this is, I will say this is on NG+, because I use that bonfire aesthetic here so I can get the Moonlight Greatsword, which, actually, you know what, let me just use that. Honestly, I always forget that I have it, especially since I died using it. Oh my god, man. That was such a poor... I'm about to die again, man. It's gonna be like the cursed Moonlight Greatsword right here, man. And I actually am still hollowed. I should probably change that. Yeah. Yeah. Show my power. Oh, a Faint Stone. Super duper. Alright, you know what, let me get unhollowed, actually. Someone chasing after me? Yeah, someone's chasing after me. And there's actually a one of those guys that has the blue flame. Oh no, he's not here anymore. Alright, I guess he only comes once. I thought he would come back multiple times. Perhaps with the perhaps if I join the Covenant champions, that would actually not be the case. Hold on, let me kill this guy. Alright, this thing is already almost broken. I just like using that attack too much, but there's another way to skin a cat, man. I'm gonna show you guys real quick, and very, very, very easy way to kill every single one of these. So, and honestly, I'll probably get a fair number of souls in the process. So, come over here, let them all kind of gather around. Alright. Oh, there's more. Alright. Enough playing around. I don't need to kill them all. But just whatever. Okay, so what we're gonna do is make our way down to the bottom. And I think there's actually a shortcut that we can take. I don't need to kill really any of these guys. You can kill as many as you'd like, whatever floats your boat, but I'm going to use the shortcut here. Alright. And I've got the torch, so it's like all good. And I'm going to de-aggro the whole area. Because, this little secret thing, once you get the Ashen Heart, you can actually tap into memories. So, I'm gonna tap into this memory. Now, I said before that this was probably like Seath the Scaleless from Dark Souls 1. So, let's see here. Let's see what we can see. So we're in this crazy world where nothing seems the same. And you can wander around. I always feel like there's something here to get, like, other than what's right in front of the dragon, because there's a dragon over there. But, you know, I never find anything, honestly. I always look, I always spend as much time as I can, and once you spend enough time in here, it'll like automatically kick you out. Like, it'll just be like, you've been in here for too long, man. It'll give you a warning though. It'll be like, hey, you've been residing in the memory for too long or something, it says. But yeah, so we're gonna get his soul, which, I mean, it's a big dragon, man, you know what I'm saying? So you get his soul from somewhere. Where do you get it from? I can't remember. There it is. Ancient dragon soul. Alright. And, I mean, it doesn't look like Seath, honestly. But, I mean, whatever. Seath had some weird looking body. It looked like a worm or something. I don't know. But, that's pretty much all you can do here. You can wander around and stuff. And it will kick you out eventually. You can also, I think you can use an age feather. Turn the last bonfire. And that's what we're going to do. It might just bring us out of the memory. I'm not sure if it'll bring us to the bonfire. Let's see. Oh, it does. Alright, so that's cool. We don't need to do anything over there anyways. So, at this point, we can come over here, because now we have the dragon soul. So, let's see. Let's see. This is regarded as one of the absolute best weapons in the game by a lot of people. Same thing with the warp sword. Very good weapons. I'm gonna probably grab this one for my melee build. But for this guy, you know, I use the Moonlight Greatsword, and I don't really use it, so whatever. It's all good. It's all gravy, baby. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, you guys, so we are back to the beginning. And what we basically need to do now is to, we need to go through the memories. Now that we have the Ashen Heart, we can go through the memories of the giants, the fallen giants. Really, bro? Thought I had a longer reach there, you know what I'm saying? Anyhow, yeah, so we gotta go and basically examine the trees now, because you examined them before, and, they really did not do anything. Alright, if I can... Oh boy. I'm getting killed by these like beginner level enemies. Oh boy. Alright. So once we examine it, we'll be on a time frame basically. Alright? And we have to be quick. I don't think that we'll be able to go through this one in its entirety the first time. For some of these, it usually takes like 2 or 3 times to go through it in order to complete it. But we'll do the best I can. I gotta be very quick because, and there's like people to talk to and stuff, so I'm gonna try to rush through the dialogue because, I'll show you this, but the dialogue is long and stuff, and you only have so much time. I actually don't know how much time we have. It's probably like 3 or 4 minutes or something, and then it'll pull you out, and then you have to go through it and do it all over again. So I'm trying to rush as fast as I can. The first time you come through here, though, there's stuff that you want to get, like talk to this guy. You definitely want to talk to him, because you can actually summon him later. So you want to talk to him, and I think he'll give you something too. I can't remember. Let's see what he gives me. All right, cool. All right, so there we go. He says leave you, and I will. I just want to make sure. So if you have to do it again, obviously you don't have to grab this stuff. You don't have to talk to him. You don't have to open this. Well, you still have to open the door, I think. But you won't have this giant jump out at you. Now, I will say, killing those things with melee weapons, it's a little bit more difficult. Grab this fire seed, run over here. There's 2 dudes, so if we can kill... Oh man, that's not good. I thought I might be able to kill him. And I gotta be quick about it, you know what I'm saying? Alright, sweet. So there's 1 drop up here. And that's, I think, pretty well it. I'm gonna use a Estus flask. Run myself this way. And look, you can do whatever you want over here. I typically just kind of run past these guys as fast as I can. But this guy you want to kill. Oh goodness, I just got hit. Alright, cool. Now we can get the warrior club. Sweet. Alright, as long as we still... Oh gosh, man, this guy is killing me. We're gonna go up there and mess with him, but first, I want to get what's in here. And as those dudes die, because they're fighting like a historic battle or something like that, then you'll get the souls for when they die. Whether it's the soldiers or the giants, and yeah. So now we're gonna kill this guy. Ooh. Alright, there we go. And there should be a drop up here. I'm not really interested in killing those guys. I'm interested in getting all this done. So you can tell I'm running out of time because it's starting to... The memory is starting to fade slightly. Alright, we're actually almost at the end. There's, I think, a drop or 2 down here. Yes. And a guy to kill up here. Maybe we can get done the whole thing, actually. Oh boy, that hurt. Sweet. Alright, and we got time to spear. Alright, so I'm gonna heal up. Grab this. Soul of a giant. We got what we came for. Grab this. Now, if you want to leave, you can examine that again and you'll automatically leave. But... Alright, well, I thought I could, like, break through that, but I'll just jump down this way. But being that I done, got everything I need to get, I'm gonna come over here and mess with these guys. Yeah, it's thinned. So get the extra souls. What's over here? Anything? No, nothing. No real drops to get. So we're pretty well done anyways. It'll pull us out of the memory here in a second. Let's make sure there's nothing else. There's a couple dudes up there, but I mean, I don't know. If I can reach them, I'll kill them, I guess. Hey, got them all, man. Okay. So that was actually really, really good. Typically you have to go through it twice, but I ran past a lot of those guys, and that kind of helps. So, at this point, I'm going to use my aged feather and go back to the bonfire. I'll see you all in a moment. Alright, you guys, so I'm over here at Majula. I used all my souls, and I'm actually going to end it right here, because the next giant memory that we're going to go into, I would be hard pressed to imagine I could get all of what I need to get done in one go through. So I'll probably have to go through that one at least twice, maybe even more than that. There's a few very interesting things that you can do in that area if you want to try to get everything out of it. So, and if we did everything right, which I'm pretty sure we did, then we'll be able to get the Benhart's blue sword, which is not the same as the Moonlight Greatsword, but it's the blue moon Greatsword, which is a little bit different. So anyhow, I'm gonna end it here. We're gonna pick up where we left off next time, and in the next one, depending on how it all goes, if there's enough time, we might even be able to tackle maybe, you know, the Ancient Dragon or Vendrick or something like that. So we'll see how it goes. Until then, thank you for watching. As always, stay cool, and bye everyone.